Again, we are at Englishtown today. This is the first time setting up here.
We have
so far,
crap setup.
Yeah. Well, now this is just random stuff. So far, AJ's made a whopping 12. I made a whopping 0. Space is going to be 13, right? 13 on daily for table. Okay. Here's what AJ decided to put out today. Random game stuff. He put out a Chrono Trigger today, just to kind of see what would happen. This is my stuff. I bought 2 very large Star Wars figures today. I brought a stack of my Elite in-package wrestling figures. And then I bought some other wrestling figures in package. I'll talk about what I got. These are the DVDs I got from Daryl. A stack of them were like broken, cracked, or whatever, but most of them were pretty clean. So I just put them out today. I'm going to see what happens. Let me come around and I'll show what I picked up today. There's AJ's table quick. You got Pokemon cards, Chrono Trigger, the highlight of the table, with some other interesting items. People were asking about his NES Advantage today, and these are your $5 pops, or so let's see, put some handhelds.
We get on the colors.
Okay, here's what I brought today. AJ found some decent stuff.
Works otherwise though? Yeah, just use new battery.
This is a little wet. All right, walking through the field, I bought today, there's a lot of interest in this. This is like a really, really beautiful Japanese Cloisonne mark. The mark on the bottom, if you can see it, is kind of indescript. But the style is definitely Japanese. Nice old one. You don't usually see them marked all the time. Unfortunately, this one has a little bit of damage. It's got some damage there. And I think it has a little dent somewhere on the top. Like a dent there, maybe. Or on the bottom. It's got, yeah, and then it has a little bit more damage on the bottom, which you're probably able to see. But if you can look at the design and colors, there's like insanely excellent workmanship in here. I've been telling people anywhere from 25 to 40. But I probably wind up just taking it home with me tonight. I bought this. I don't believe there's anything special about this. I paid $5 because it's pretty, and I'm just going to try and sell it for $10. I put it out today. I don't believe I'm going to sell it today. If I take it to JC, I'm going to tell people 15 and still try and get 20. AJ got more games than I did today. I put this lamp. Show this out right here. I paid $10 for this lamp, and it's wet now because AJ spilled soda on it, but I believe it's from the 70s, and it's kind of an olive green design. I haven't had one of these, but you can tell it has aged because look at all the dust and dirt in there, you know. I think it's from the 70s, maybe the 80s. I got to wipe off that soda stuff. In terms of games, for $15 off of another guy that was selling games, and he was actually kind of pricey, but I bought like a really nicely, reasonably clean 007 The World Isn't Up. I believe this is a $15 game. This might be a $10 game, I don't know. But then I bought this Game Genie for my buddy. You know who you are. I'm just going to give this to you and you can sell it, because I think you normally need a game book or codes with this. But yeah, that's everything I got today. I don't really believe I'm going to get anything else. Okay, here's something else I found in the field. Nothing exciting. A couple of CDs, 50 cents a piece. Best of Chuck Mangione if you like jazz. And then Marvin Gaye's, I guess it's greatest hits. Besides that, I found this one piece of jewelry. My wife doesn't really like when I buy jewelry so much anyway, but I believe this to be coral. And it was only $1 for the necklace. It's the strand is loose. There's gaps in it, so it's probably going to need to be replaced. The string, it could be on the verge of popping or something. I don't really know, but they feel right to me. They feel real. So for $1 coral beads, that's a great price. All right, this is the first time we're in Englishtown. What happens is you pull in, you meet the guy, and he gives you the spot. This market's big, but right now there's gaps all over the place. This is my first time here, so this is just me making some mental notes. We're in John Street, and our space is like 15, 16. I'll show it later. Well, let's see if I find anything. All right. As you can see, this is a pure dirt market. This is like
it's like
dirt,
Carney.
dirt,
It's
dirt.
like Carney.
They threw in nah. This doesn't even have grass. They threw some rocks on the ground, and you can see assorted like glass and things like that. Just stuff that probably has gotten broken over the
I
year.
don't see that many resellers really.
Well, it's early, and this is a bad time of year. You know, it might rain later
but the
today too.
Meadowlands. I see one. Hold on.
Who do you know?
No, I don't know. I can just tell because he has a backpack and he's running around.
That's funny. Well, you have to expect that.
Shout out to the Meadowlands people.
Nah, that's your basic game buying uniform: a backpack and a hoodie, hoodie and a backpack. All right, let me turn this. So we walked this market how many times?
Oh my God.
Like 4, right?
Yeah.
And now we're done because we got to set up because
Yeah, but it was totally worth it.
yeah, no, we got some good stuff. And they set up. We'll show what we got. I'll show what I got. I'll show what you got too.
Let's show a preview.
Tasty.
It wasn't cheap though. It wasn't like a $2 thing.
No, $20. Anybody pay that?
Nah.
Get
how
outta
many
here.
cheap people they are?
Well, yeah, it's stupid people.
Like that one guy today.
Yeah, he was like, I can't scan it on my phone, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth more than $5. That might be too much. But look, Sesame Street, look at that. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? That's right there. It's right here. It's right here,
Wait,
idiot.
are we doing
Can you tell me how to get it's right here, idiot.
Are we doing another singing video?
Sunny day. My voice is still shot.
Clouds away.
You know too many words. All I
That's
know.
my generation.
Yeah. Well, Daisy used to watch that. My kid. But Fifth Avenue, South Street. They should have like Park, Madison.
Should be ASAP.
Broadway. Yeah, ASAP. All right. Oh, I just wanted to show how much of a walk it is and how many rows there are to this market. We're kind of at the butt end of the market, and we started the other time. So this is just the kind of the main row, and all the tables lead into the field over there. They go all the way back to the trees, all the way back there. I would say each row has about 40 tables, 20 on each side, or maybe more. No, actually, it's got to be more. It's got to be like 30 tables at least. Because if you judge by our row, we were already like row 15. We didn't make it all the way down.
Funny, somebody came back and they bought the rest of the PS4 games.
Oh, did they? Well, there were only 3 left. They probably said $5 a piece. I told you, like, if somebody says $5 a piece.
It wasn't worth it.
Eh.
I'm not selling. I'm not being.
But if you wanted to play them, you know what I mean?
Anthony, I'm not going to be scum and sell a $5 game for $10.
Well,
we can't do that.
It'll go up.
It won't go up.
I sell it at the flea market.
I wouldn't do that.
It's like, how could a PS4 game be a $5 game?
Because it's crap.
Yeah. You know, like on Amazon, when I check prices, if the game says it's 1 cent, but shipping is $4, it's a $4 game, you know? Even though, like, nobody would buy it. All right, he's like, get to your space. I'm coming to collect. That was a guy that collects. 15, 2 for 25 on the shoes.
I love you more, man.
I might have to get, like, boots. These shoes are not going to last, and if we're going to be doing the fields here, I don't want to wear good shoes.
Oh, well, make sure you get the back of my sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah, what's it say? Have old video games and toys or electronics collecting dust? Call or email us for a quote. And that's it. There's his number and everything.
I'm getting new shirts done.
Oh, look, we could have bought paper towels here. But you know what? I got a piece of, I got like, I found, okay, when we get here, the tables are all wet. So obviously you need some kind of vinyl table covers or something like that, right? Maybe picnic table covers we should get.
Wait,
But
are you still recording?
yeah.
Oh.
You know what? I wanted to give a sense of, like, we're walking at a regular pace. So we started at one end. Now, we didn't go down any of the rows, right? But the girth of this long aisle is gives them a sense of how long of a walk. And we're talking anyway. And then they get to just see, like, what it... This is just the edge of the market, actually. I mean, there's more stuff on that side. The buildings are more on that side. But the main meat and potatoes of the market is on this side. You know, the part of the market where if you're looking for vintage or retro or cool finds, it would most likely be on this side of the market, I believe. Okay, we're on John Street, right? Where do you want to be when we take the booth? You want to be like across from a... Well, we'll see what they say. All right. this is our booth. I'll just film as I'm walking down it. I mean, this isn't our booth. This is the row we're in. Look, they're like set up. There's like people coming through.
I'm live on Facebook at the same time.
Oh, okay. It's hopping.
Yeah.
We got to get some of our stuff out so nobody buys it. So they go like, what?
Games, or even Funko Pops.
No, you know what? It's like you bring games another time.
I'm saving them for the others.
All right.
No, there's no point in bringing them out today.
No, I guess not. Let's see if people... I'm heading over to our table. All right. I'm turning off the camera. So far, it's about like 10:15, and I'm just hanging out here. People are moseying by. A little bit of crowds. Not too much going on. I've only sold like $5 so far. Spaces are only 13 for one table. I wound up... AJ's doing better than I am, but I didn't really bring so much. I just bought like DVDs I got from Derek and some wrestling figures and some Star Wars stuff. So I didn't really expect to sell my stuff, but I'm going to take it to New Milford tomorrow, and I'll see what happens. But yeah, it's like 10:15. It's early. People are moseying on. My neighbor said that most people will be done here between 12 and 1 in the field, so we'll just have to see what happens. Well, wound up. We decided to hit the NAVA meeting at Digital Press. Got a fairly decent crowd tonight, and we did bring a box of mostly that lot of 250 that we just got with all the box games. So far, no interest though, so it might be a bust for us. Just kind of hanging out and talking to a few people, and then I'll probably split.